What's up, guys? We're back. We were here just a few weeks ago. We demoed out hundreds of feet of carpet in this house. We demoed out tons of old tile in the kitchen. We took out all the plywood. I'll put some pictures of that up as I talk about it a little bit more. But now we're back here and we're gonna sand up the entire first floor. We have all this new hardwood flooring behind me, mixed in with some original hardwood floor in the rest of the house. So that's 2¼ inch. This is some nice new 4-inch. It's white oak throughout. We're gonna sand it up and put down a few coats of natural oil-based polyurethane on this one. So stay tuned, enjoy the show, and I'll keep you posted with what's going on. Hey guys, you can see the floor is starting to get sanded, and you notice underneath that yellowish orange coat of old polyurethane, the floor is oak. The white oak is actually white, like oak, and it matches the new hardwood flooring a little bit closer. Now there'll never be an exact match, and this will be a great video to actually see what new white oak looks like as opposed to old original white oak when coated. There will be a contrast, but it nonetheless will be closer than what it was. Still going to sand the new oak, even though it's new, so you'll see some time lapse of that as well. right, guys, so all the rough sanding is done. The middle part of the room with the belt sander, and then all the edges of all the rooms with the edger sander. So next on the to-do list is to hit everything again, but this time with a higher grit sandpaper. I also have to sand underneath all the radiators. I have to sand underneath all the toe kicks in the kitchen, and then scrape all the corners by hand. So I have more prep work to do. I don't need to show all of that because it gets a little bit old. It's just the same thing, but just a different grit. So I will start showing some footage again once it's time to start buffing and vacuuming, and then coating. See you guys in a bit. And just like that, guys, we are done. This floor is prepped beginning to end. It's buffed, it's vacuumed. Please do not tell my wife that I know how to vacuum. She does not need to know that. Now you can see, these were the original white oak hardwood floors in that room and that room. And when you look at it from the distance, other than the fact that these are 4-inch wide and those are 2¼ inch wide, it looks virtually the same color, even though that white oak is decades old and this white oak is brand new. Now, when we get a little bit closer, we can begin to see a little bit more of a difference in color as we're directly over it. But once again, it's very, very close. Now, once we coat it, we may see a little bit more of a difference as the oil-based polyurethane will amplify that a little bit further. But we'll have to see when it goes down. Each floor is different. It's really why it's hard to explain to a customer or homeowner what exactly to expect when you put natural polyurethane over hardwood floors, because every floor takes it a little bit different. But I do kind of predict a little bit of a difference, but I just want to keep you posted with how it looks. That's the original. I'm sorry, this is original and that's new as well. But what it'll look like when it's all done, and we'll see some coats go down as well. What's up, guys? We're back here on the final day. 2 coats are down. And look at these beautiful floors. Still a little bit thin because there's only 2 coats. We'll be doing a final coat today, but man, oil-based polyurethane on white oak can look really nice. It really makes that grain pop. And look at the original hardwood floors. A little bit different, but overall very, very close. I mean, they look beautiful in themselves too. And honestly, it saved a lot of money not having to replace them all for the homeowner. They're still very, very good looking. So to answer your question, this is what new white oak looks like in comparison to original white oak hardwood floors. And on this job specifically, because each type of floor takes polyurethane a little bit different, they look extremely similar. In fact, if I'm to go over here and kind of look at it from further away, I mean, it blends in very, very well. So the homeowner is very, very pleased with that. It was definitely worth saving the original. So anyways, we're gonna put down the final coat now, and that's about all. Don't forget, as always, to finish first. Please like, please subscribe if you got this far, and we'll see you on the next one.